Kong Skull Island is the latest in a proud Hollywood tradition of making movies about giant monsters. Ever since the first King Kong movie came out in 1933, moviegoers have been fascinated about the world of oversized monsters, possibly because it's refreshing to see mankind not on top of the food chain. So here are our top 5 giant monster movies. Starting off the list at number 5 is Cloverfield. Most monster movies follow the devastation a monster brings on a major population center from the perspective of the military or the group trying to fight back against the monster. The 2008 movie Cloverfield looked at giant monster attacks from a different perspective, from the people just trying to survive and get out of the series. Number 4 is Gojira. Ishiro Honda wrote Gojira as a horror film, using the giant beast as a stand-in for the terror of the nuclear bomb. After all, it had been less than a decade since World War II, and the attacks on Hiroshima and Nagasaki were still fresh in the minds of many Japanese. And number 3, we've got Tremors. Usually it's the military who winds up fighting giant monsters in movies, but when it comes to giant blind sandworms, sometimes you just need to leave things to Kevin Bacon. Number 2 is Pacific Rim. The Guillermo del Toro cult hit follows the final days of the underfunded Jaeger program, as 2 unlikely pilots formed a bond as they tried to stop a horde of giant monsters once and for all. And finally, the top giant monster movie belongs to The Host. One of the biggest South Korean movies ever made, The Host is a giant monster movie that combines satire, horror, and political commentary into one film. When the US military dumps chemicals into a Korean river, it accidentally creates a giant man-eating monster who steals a young girl. Her father goes after the creature despite the warnings of the Korean government. And there's our list. What giant monster movies do you think belong in the top 5? Let us know in the comments and check out our full article on Comicbook.com.